Hey guys, happy Thursday. Today is our sweat workout with multi-part conditioning. So two main workouts here. So the first one's gonna have 3 movements in it: double unders, toes to bar, and wall balls. So double under jump rope, one of our most basic cardio tools here, but a lot of skill. So focus on good singles first, okay? Nice tall chest. Feel like the wrists are moving the rope as you get better. Try to put some doubles in there. So keep that rope moving and keep the chest up. As you get better, you can slowly link them together or reduce the number of singles in between. But again, try to keep the chest tall and try to feel the wrists moving the rope versus the arms, okay? So that's movement number 1. Movement number 2 is the toes to bar, right? So toes to bar, again, one of our most basic movements here. So trying to get our toes to touch the bar, okay? So easier said than done. Trying to link the movements together. We have people typically start with knee raises, pulling as high as you can, and then learning to connect those movements together. As you get better, you can try to lift the toes up. So an in between is to alternate. Knee raise, toes to bar, knee raise, toes to bar. So knee raise, toes, knees, toes, something like that. If you have any grip or shoulder issues, you can go to the floor and just work on that core strength, okay? Doing some leg lifts on the floor, all right? Movement 3 for the first part of this workout is a wall ball. So you're gonna have a target you're shooting for, a medicine ball. You're gonna squat, drive, catch, and drive, okay? So I remind people here, the things that you can scale or adjust are the weight of the ball and the height of the target. But ideally, every single rep you're gonna squat, we're working on accuracy of our throw, trying to hit the same spot every single time. So you can adjust the height or where you throw against the wall, right? So that's the first 3 movements. The second one has 4 movements. We're gonna have strict pull-ups. So most people will use a band for this. So 1 foot in the band, and then trying to get that good full range of motion all the way down, all the way up. Another great scale is ring rows. For strict pull-up, again, find an angle that works for you. This will be harder, this will be easier, but just make sure straight arms at the bottom, pull all the way up at the top. So that's our strict pull-up. Connecting that with jumping lunges. So jumping lunges at the bottom should look like this. The knee is under the hip and the front shin is vertical, or think like the ankle is under the knee, okay? You're trying to keep the chest straight up. My back foot and front foot are both creating power to go straight up. If you lean forward like this, you're not gonna be able to get any power off the back leg. So it's straight up. And watch my arms give a little bit of help up as well, okay? So we're not doing this. We wanna make sure we get all the way up, our legs straight as we switch. If you can't do the jumping lunges, just do a standard stepping lunge, but the bottom position should look the same, okay? From there, 2 more movements, squat jumps. So squat, jump. You don't have to jump super high. Just make sure you get your feet off the ground, full depth squat. Last movement, we're gonna come over here, is the legless rope climb, all right? So for most people today, legless rope climb is difficult. Make sure you chalk up those hands, okay? The most common scale today is going to be the rope lower. So I'm gonna straddle the rope to create some stability. Start with your hands nice and high and try to keep your body straight. I'll show you what I mean. As I lower down, keeping my body straight, but then even harder, as I come off the floor, try not to do this when you sit up or bend your knees, because when I do this, I'm not really getting a lot of arm work, okay? So try to get all the way down, but then watch as I pull off the ground, I pull my hips up. So I'm really feeling that upper body pull, having to work really hard on the rope, all right? Yep. For those that want to try the actual legless rope climb, I'm going to chalk up again. The way you kind of scale this is the shorter your hands go, the easier it is. The bigger you go, the more strength you need for the upper body. So you start small, okay? You just go up as high as you can, right? So these are very hard. It's only 1 rep per round, but that is our workout for today, guys. Have fun with it. See you tomorrow.